Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Rick McDonald. You know me as Illinois Ghost. Today I want to be talking about this scrapbook, Scrapbook 195. It came out yesterday, December 5th. Very, very interesting, and what a strange time to put it up. The top of the scrapbook says Happy Holidays on it. It's on Dale Knight's site if you haven't read it. I'll put a link to it in the item description down below. But anyway, the basics of this scrapbook was it's about Suzanne Somers and Barry Manilow singing a song. The song is Baby It's Cold Outside. And what started spinning the wheels in my head was the cold. Baby, it's cold outside. The poem says, you know, your effort will be worth the cold. And anyway, in this particular scrapbook, there's one word. It's in parentheses. The word's movement. So anyway, I instantly just looked up the word movement to see what other words mean the same thing. And sure enough, yes, effort is one of the other words. Let me show you here on this next screen. I'll show you a little clipping of the webpage. So anyway, here's some of the other words for movement, or synonyms for movement. But take a look at that. Act, action, activity, drive, effort. I mean, these are all very powerful words, especially if you try and relate them to the poem. You know, it's just got my mind going. You know, it makes me feel like somebody is like right on top of this, and I don't know if this is Forrest's way of just saying, hey, this is almost over or what, but I really got a bad feeling about this. I really feel that somebody is right on top of this, and I'd like to hear what everybody else thinks. Drop a comment down below. Go check out this scrapbook if you haven't seen it. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below. But to me, this was a very powerful scrapbook, especially for this time of year. Most people would probably think, hey, he's telling you it's cold outside, stay in the house, but I don't know anymore. It's really hard to say with this one. Check it out, guys. So anyway, while I'm shooting this video, I figured I might as well go ahead and throw in a couple more little tips and stuff that might help you out in the field or something while you're traveling. I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen these. They're made by City Cloud. Can you see that? All they are is they're compressed towels, and each one comes in a little package. And what I do with these is I unpack them and I put them in one of those matchstick containers that keep your matches dry. It's got a little seal on them, and it holds about a dozen of them. And sometimes I just carry a few in my pocket. But these are great if you have to wash, if you get injured, even if you have to go to the restroom. These things are awesome, and they work. They're biodegradable and they work super, super quick. All you got to do is just drop them in water. Here's water now, but you don't have to get them saturated. All you got to do is just let's see here, just a quick dip, and that's it, man. These things will start expanding. They're pretty strong for what they are, and it's almost like a compressed baby wipe. But once you start getting them loosened up, another thing that you could also probably use them for, you could probably use them for tinder or something if you had to start a fire. But I do recommend them. They're nice to carry. They're light, and basically it's just a dry towel. But they're pretty strong. And I can carry a dozen of them, 2 dozen of them. That one little container, I know it holds at least a dozen of them. But those are great. That's one of the things that I wanted to show you that I carry in the backpack. Also, wintertime. It's wintertime. When I travel, I sleep in the car a lot unless I got family or somebody with me. And this is one of the things I had purchased for the car. It may not work for everybody. I got an extra battery installed in the trunk of the car. And it runs off of a solar panel up in the back window, keeps the battery charged up. Also, it's hooked into the alternator, so when the front battery is completely charged, it's got a switch on it. It'll switch back and start charging the battery that's in the trunk. But it puts out some pretty decent heat. It'll keep the car, I'd say if it's freezing outside, it'll keep it probably high 60s, 68, 69, somewhere in there. It doesn't blow real strong, but it blows a steady heat all night long. And let me show you something else. This is something else. It's not always just about treasure hunting. Sometimes I stop to have fun. It depends on where I'm hiking at the time, but this is one of the other things I carry. I don't always have it in my pack. I always have it in the car though. And this is just it's called a Penrod. It's just a little fishing pole. I don't know if you can see the eyes on it. Just extends. Real small, real lightweight. Fits right in the side pocket of a backpack. Comes with a little tiny reel, bait cast reel. Works really good. I had a lot of fun with it. When I get tired, or if I'm camping for the night, and if I'm around water, yeah, I'll break it out sometimes and I'll use it. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to check out that scrapbook on Dale Neitzel's site. Like I said, I'll put the link down below. It's Christmas time. Anybody wants to help support my videos, if you like what I'm doing, there's a link down below for that too if you want to make any type of a donation. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.